everybody. I'm gonna check the video to make sure that the sound is working, because I'm never sure if it does, and I don't trust myself that I ever set things up correctly. Cool, it's working. Hello everybody. Welcome to a Sunday live stream. I haven't done one of these in a little bit of time, just because of life. We did a 30-hour write-a-thon 2 weekends ago. I think was it last weekend or 2 weekends ago? I don't remember. But we did, I think it was last weekend actually. Hold on. Yeah, last weekend we did a 30-hour write-a-thon and got a lot of stuff done. And I've been kind of taking a break from doing things just because I needed a little break. So I've been crocheting a lot. So still doing something with my hands, but instead of typing, I'm crocheting. So how is everybody doing? Um, Let me go ahead and put the banner up. All right, there we go. So welcome. What are you guys all working on? If you want to let me know in the comments, I have a lot of admin stuff that I need to do. So I need to schedule all of my live streams for October, and then I need to, uh, I haven't, I need to planner stuff. So I haven't touched my planner in a little bit, so I need to work on that. I need to make all my thumbnails for October. I need to start thinking of social media posts for October. I tried planning out all of September's social media posts and it didn't go well just because I liked having a plan, but I did not stick to it whatsoever. So I'm going to actually try to stick to my plan for October for social media, which requires a lot of doing on my behalf, but I think I can do it. I think I can do it. I don't know where the page is for October in my planner though, so that's a bit of a struggle. And I also should probably write today, but I'm also just not really feeling it. Like, again, I'm working on a new project that mm, I'm liking it, but sometimes like I hit the midway point of this book so far, and I'm like, okay, there needs to be some form of subplot in here. I just haven't figured out what it is yet. So I've been kind of just trying to brainstorm what a subplot could be, but I don't know how it's gonna. I don't know if that's gonna happen soon. I don't know if I'll have a subplot yet. But I'm gonna try to finish up this book in the next like 1 or 2 weeks. At least this draft of it, because it is just a first draft. All it needs to do is exist. Um, But yeah, so I'm just going to be working on some random stuff today, catching up on watching YouTube videos as well, because there's some videos that I need to watch and comment on. All of that fun stuff. So yeah, we're just doing all of the things today. Um, my brand color changed. It's not supposed to be this vibrant a blue. I think we were like around here. I think that's the color that I originally did. Um, if it looks like I'm looking down at my computer a lot, it's because I am. My computer is down here and my camera's up here. So I'm trying to like figure out the best way to do this, but it's just gonna be a struggle. And I'm just gonna this is a chill stream. It's a chill Sunday stream. So we can chat, we can just sprint, all of that stuff. I already have a timer set up for 20 minutes. I think I'm just gonna go for some 20-25 minute sprints today. Just so I can get some stuff done and everything. Got a lot of stuff I need to do. Um, so yeah, that's the plan for today. So if you all are ready, we can go ahead and hop into a sprint. Which one do you like? Do we like this one or this one? I don't know. They're kind of interesting. Well, we can go ahead and hop into a sprint. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep playing around with this. And I'm going to, for this first sprint, I'm going to plan out my videos for October because I have a lot of video ideas and I just need to plan them. I also need to update my Notion because that's something I need to get in the habit of doing. All of that fun stuff. So I also need to change the banner because I need to, yeah, my banners are gone. So I needed to do that. We're, if I can type correctly, sprinting. I'm muted. I hope, because there was one time I accidentally was not muted during a sprint. That was very, very embarrassing. So if everyone's ready, I'm sure we'll have some people join in while we're sprinting, but if everyone is ready, we can go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity. Alrighty, that is sprint number 1 finished. I have planned out all of my videos for October, which might change because every time I try to plan out my videos, something comes up and I have more videos than I know what to do with. So I have 4 Wednesday videos planned out, and then I have just the vlogs on Sundays. I'm trying to think of ways to make my vlogs a bit more interesting, and because right now I just feel like they're the same thing all the time. So I'm trying to think of something for that. Um, but yeah, so far I've got my videos planned out. I never really plan on my Instagram posts just because I never know what's going to come up during the week. I can get rid of the timer now. I never really know what's going to come up during the week, so I just kind of play it by ear. My plan this week is, or this next month, is to post quotes on Wednesdays, and just keep that set because that'll force me to post my other 2 posts on Fridays and Mondays. And then I want to post TikToks Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So we have some plans made up for social media. I don't know how well they are going to stick. Let me know how you guys all did in the comments. Um, how you do that? How do I? How was that sprint for you? There we go. And then I'll put that banner up real quick. There we go. But yeah, so I was able to plan out my October, at least video wise, and I have a plan of what I'm doing. Um, all that fun stuff. And Lizzie is here. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you could join us. We just finished up the first sprint. I planned out my October social media stuff, which I'm probably not going to stick to that, but we'll try. The most part, I need to film some videos today. Like I need to film my October goals, my September wrap up, all of that fun stuff. I need to plan out all of my streams for October because I know there's at least 2 Sundays I won't be able to stream, so I might do those different days of the week. Just depends on everything else because there's a thing in October that is like up in the air right now of whether or not it's going to happen. So I kind of need to wait a little bit to plan out the second half of October just because of that one thing that is up in the air, that I'm really hoping becomes a thing, but I don't want to jinx it too much. Lizzie is formatting my poetry romance from earlier this year into the same document, and wow, I don't remember that book at all. Yeah, well, when I went back to read Project Restart, the first draft of that, I was reading it. I'm like, who the heck are these characters? Like, who are you? And that book completely changed so much. But yeah, like going back and reading stuff, and it's just like, what is this? Why is this? What? It's not as bad as I thought it was, but dang, yeah. The changes that can happen from like draft to draft, or even like just like remembering what you've written in a previous draft can be insane sometimes. Um, so yeah, formatting. I kind of like formatting, just making sure everything is in nice order. Um, but yeah, are you good with longer sprints? Because I was just gonna do like some 20-25 minute sprints today. Um, if that's good with everyone. Um, yeah, I'm just doing admin stuff. I'm not really in the mood to write right now, which is fine. Um, Whenever I finish a draft of something, I always just need like 3 weeks or 2 weeks to kind of like recuperate from finishing a draft. Because I finished Project Restart, like I finished editing it last Saturday, so on the 18th, and like I just kind of took this last week off from writing because I'm like I can't do it. So I've been trying a little bit. I might try to finish chapter 15 today, um, but we'll see how that goes. My caps lock is also broken. Oh no! When I turn it on, everything is lowercase, but off, everything is big. So it's like backwards. What? That's weird. That's not correct. Longer sprints are great, awesome, and caps button is fixed. Cool. Um, yeah, I think if we just go for like some 25-minute sprints, I think we can get a bunch of stuff done. As again, I'm not really writing. I'm just kind of working on things that need to be worked on. I need to start finding a sensitivity reader for Project Restart. Um, I need to start looking into cover designers for it as well because I want to have all of this squared away soon. Otherwise, it's just going to keep stressing me out, and I need to find betas and all of that stuff. There is so much going on with that book that I need to get on top of. I need to make a list, or else I'm going to forget it all. That'll be what I'm working on during this next sprint. Working on putting everything in a line, making sure I know what I need to do. Lizzie will be working on a masked ball romance. Had a lot of issues and almost scrapped all of it to start over, but I think I'm at a good place. Yeah, yeah. Being at that place where you're like, I need to scrap this is never fun. Um, so I'm glad you're at a good place now. That's always good. It happened before. The caps lock, yeah, that makes no sense. Like what? My best advice, turn it off and turn it back on again. Just try something. But yeah, if we're all good to go for another sprint, I need to figure out what my October goals are, figure out how August went for me, or how September went for me. Crazy, it's already the end of September. Um, and then I'll film the video after after the stream. So, if everyone's ready, we can go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity. Alrighty, alrighty. So that is sprint number 2 finished. Let me know how you guys all did in the comments. I went to go look for a paper that I had where I think I wrote something down on, but I could not find said paper. Um, so I'm just kind of trying to create the synopsis for Project Restart so that I can work on finding a sensitivity reader for it, which is terrifying, but it's fine. So that's what I'm currently working on. I wasn't able to find the paper, but I am just creating um, a post saying like what the synopsis is, what I'm looking for from a said sensitivity reader, and all of that stuff. To which my thoughts came up. How does Reddit work? Like, I've never used Reddit before, and I feel like it would be a good way to find someone to help with this. Because the subject I'm looking for is so specific, and like I've looked far and wide, and I have found one person 2 years ago who asked on Reddit and was able to find someone like for a sensitivity reader for this said topic. And that would work. And I looked on Goodreads, but that's like kind of more generalized, just beta readers. So I'm working on this. If it doesn't work within like this next week or two, I'll try something different. But I'm working on creating a post for that and just trying to write a synopsis for this book. I don't know. I have one that I put up on my website, but I'm not a huge fan of that one. So, all right, how did everyone do? And you get caught up on some comments. They said, "Hey effers, the worst line of dialogue I've seen in a long time." Yeah. It's like one of those things where you're like trying not to swear in a YA book, but you're like, but the characters swear because like most teenagers do. So, there's a love hate there's a hate to love romance, so I went all the way with all the insults and fights. Yes, all of the insults and fights. And then please correct me if I say this wrong. But Mathilda, I think is correct, is here. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Please correct me if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Please. Um, Lizzie fixed all the spelling errors in one part of the heated poetry romance, and now for part two, which is way shorter. Good, that's awesome. And then Devin jumped in. Also, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Um, Laughs at 9-year-old girl yelling at all the characters. Yes, we love those headstrong characters who just like her. Um, I could find the most annoying boy in my fourth grade class, and we could raise a household of 5 or whatever kids better than you can. Dang! Wow. Laughed at how heated my characters are and fixed a lot of errors. Awesome, awesome. And then give it up at this point. Oh no. Matilda is fine. French names be hard to pronounce. That is very true. Um, Give me like 2 seconds. Here we go. Hold on. Yeah. If you're okay with Matilda, I really wish I could pronounce it correctly, but I've sung French in choir and I know my French is not up to I can't. Um, if that's fine with you, that okay, that works with me. Okay, thank you. Um, but yeah, cool. Looks like everyone's getting some stuff done, which is awesome. Do you guys like enjoy writing? Oh no, my camera froze. No, no. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. No, stop it. Why did it freeze? Why did it freeze? Why is this doing? I need an actual camera. That's my real um struggle. I just need an actual camera. My camera might not be working. Oh no. Technical difficulties. Okay. Well. This is fun. Please, we're so close. I just. No, why is it not working? Okay, we're gonna resort back to the terrible bad camera real quick. Okay, this is what we're getting for now. We're getting the actual webcam from my computer, which is very close up on my face and very not good quality. So, while I fix this. Anyway, the question I was going to ask before my camera rudely decided to stop working. Um, do you guys struggle with writing like short blurbs or synopses for your books? Because that's what I'm trying to work on right now, and it is not going super well. I never know how long they should be or how, like, what I need to include or how much spoilerage I want to include. Also, we got the camera back up and working. Um, so like, I'm just trying to give like a short synopsis, but I don't want to, I don't know. I might read it and see what y'all think because feedback is always good. Anyway, let me know. Um, do babies happen when you guys go to sleep too early? Look, Jilly, you just opened up a conversation that we weren't ready for the kids to know about yet, Dad growled. Yikes. Working on outlining my 9-book series. That is awesome. That's a big series. Yeah, I'm not a super outliner. Like I've outlined the current book that I'm writing, and it's like been like the second proper outline I've done, and I enjoy it, but I also feel like it just I know everything that happens in the book, so I don't need to write the book because I know what everything is, I know what happens. And like part of the joy of writing for me is figuring out what happens while I'm writing. So yeah, I'm kind of like in the middle of that book that I've outlined, and I'm like, okay, well, I know what happens. I just need to write it. Like writing it's the hard part. It's a bit crazy. Yikes. It's better for them to know now than for them to turn into a junkie like you. Yikes. And yeah, the camera always freezes on a weird face. It just does that. I love writing blurbs, though it can be rough. Yeah. I like thinking of them. Like, I think of great ideas like when I'm falling asleep. I'm like, that would be a great way to hook readers in. And then it's just not. And I forget. Right? Same. Like, I'm so, I think I'm just terrified to send this book out for feedback. I think that's what it's come down to. I think that that is that. I think that's where I'm sitting. I'm just terrified to get feedback. um, Lizzie's supposed to outline my masked ball romance. Well, I'm glad that we could remind you. Um, yeah, good reminder. Good job, everyone. We did good. And then Devin asks, "Your ball wears a mask?" Question mark. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna keep working on this not outline. I'm gonna keep working on this blurb and this post in general during the next sprint. And then if you guys want to hear my blurb for Project Restart, I can read that after this next sprint. Um, just to see if it flows well, if anything needs to be changed. I don't know how to do proper like this isn't the proper blurb. It's just like a for now blurb, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, all right. Well, if everyone's ready, we can go ahead and get started on another 25-minute sprint. We can get some more work done. And then yeah, just keep doing all the things. So we can go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity. Alrighty, that is sprint number 3 finished. We have time for one more. After everyone lets me know how y'all did. I got very sidetracked. I started listening to the musical 9 to 5 because of said possibility of thing that might be happening in October. Um, yeah, it's also a very good musical. Highly recommend. Um, I outlined my goals for October, so now I just need to go and figure out how September was and film my wrap up and goals video for Wednesday. That's coming up pretty quick. Um, so I'll do that after the stream is over. Um, and then I really just got sidetracked. I finished up the post and all that fun stuff. It looks like Lizzie is heading out. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you have a great day. Um, but yeah. Uh, Jenna has a video on that subject if you're interested in regards to writing blurbs, I believe is what that was about. Awesome, sounds good. I will check it out. I'm also doing the Publish and Thrive course from Sarah Cannon, so I've been working on off of that a little bit too. I don't think I've ever laughed so hard at something I've written ever. I won't share it because it's touchy for some people, but dang, you can tell I had no idea what to write. Yeah, I think we've all had those moments. And then the documents are formatted into one 397 pages, 90,637 words. That is awesome. Um, the one I Project Restart I just finished is 329 pages at 92,708 words. So we gotta love those long books. Um, yes, go text, go see what's up. Yeah. And then Devin was able to do some outlining. That is awesome. I'm very nervous to submit this post. So basically, I'm looking for a sensitivity reader for Project Restart, and it is a very niche thing that I'm looking for, and there's not like set groups already for it, like there are for other like groups of sensitivity readers. So I went to Reddit, found a subreddit, I think is what it is, and then I'm going to post in there. And I put this up earlier, but my brain was like, how does Reddit work? Because I'm like, do I have to be part of a subreddit to actually post in the subreddit? Because like technically, like I'm not a part of this group of people, but I would like their feedback on my book. And yeah, so we'll see. I know I just need to pull the trigger and post it, but it's very nerve-wracking. uh, should I just post it and see what happens? Like I'm very nervous. Like why am I so nervous about this? I think the main reason that I am is just because I it's the first time I'm getting feedback on this book, and it's from the community of people that this book kind of represents. It's so nerve-wracking. And then and this just means like I'm taking the next step. So after this is coming beta readers, which I'm very not ready for. I'm so not ready for this whatsoever. April, I'm trying to get this all done as soon as I can because I want to have this like ready by March so I can publish it in April. Devin is saying, post it, post it, post it. I'm. I posted it. Okay, it's posted. I don't know how Reddit works. So we'll see how well this goes. Um, You know what? Worst thing that could happen? Post gets deleted or no one replies. Like that is the worst that could happen. And what happens if that happens? I just go looking somewhere else. So, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that was one of my September goals was to start looking for that. So we did that. Yay. Sharing is always nerve-wracking as long as you're not deliberately hurting anyone. I don't see the harm. You got this. Yeah. I'm not deliberately harming anyone like, the point of doing this is finding someone who will make sure that I'm not doing inadvertent harm. Indeliberate harm? Non-deliberate harm. Yeah. Yay. We did it. We posted the thing. Woohoo. And then Laura jumped in. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. I just got the encouragement to post in a subreddit trying to find a sensitivity reader for a book. Um, so one step closer to hopefully publishing in April of next year. And I'm also figuring out all my October goals so I can film that video later today. All of that fun stuff, planning out social media. What are you working on? Let us know. We have one more sprint. It'll probably be around 20 minutes, 20, 18-ish, somewhere around there. That'll take us to the top of the hour because I do have a lot of stuff I need to get done today. Um, and yeah, all that fun stuff. And trying to relax a little bit before having a full week of work. So yeah, and we're all saying hello to Laura. Awesome, awesome. Yay, we did it. Um, cool. So, on that very positive note, if everyone's ready, we can go ahead and just jump into another sprint, our last sprint of the day, which means we have this new final sprint banner that's gonna come up. There we go. That's what I wanted. Final sprint. Um, but yeah, so we can keep doing stuff, keep working on stuff, keep being productive, and all of that. So, if everyone's ready, we can go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity. Alrighty, so that is the end of the last sprint for today. And I saw Anne hopped in right as we were about to start finishing. So I'm glad you could join us for just a little bit. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff going on that I need to do today. How did everyone do for that sprint? What did y'all get done? There's the right banner. I was able to. I made the thumbnails for my October writing sprints, and I'm going to start scheduling those. So those will go up in the upcoming playlist of writing sprints that I have linked down in the description. So that's my next goal for today is just get all of my sprints for October scheduled. They are all going to be on Sundays at this point. Um, Most of them are going to be at 2 p.m. Some of them are going to be from at 8 p.m. just because of other things I have going on. But there's also a possibility that the times might need to change just based on something happening possibly mid-month that I'm not sure if it will turn into anything yet. That's about as much information as I'm given there. Um, so yeah, I just need to schedule out all of the streams for October and film my video for Wednesday, which is going to be my September goals and my September wrap up and my October goals. Um, so all of that fun stuff. Thank you for reminding me. I need to put that on my calendar. I was about to forget. That is the 23rd at 5 a.m., I believe. Yes, I will be on Anne's stream for the Worldwide Readathon. Um, yes, I need to make sure I get that in my mind. www at 5 a.m. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you, thank you. Um, Anne sorted all the books she stole from her mom. I can't read. From her mom's into her shelf. Awesome. Got a lot of some of my books on my physical TBR are literally books that I've just stolen from my mom. She's like, here, you'll like this book. And I'm like, cool, thanks, it's mine now. Um, so yeah, that's awesome. Love getting new books. Um, Hold on, let me fix the banner real quick. There we go. Okay, and crap. Cool. I was gonna change the banner, but it's not gonna work because I accidentally logged out on a different thing. But thank you guys so much for sprinting with me. It has been a blast. It is about 4 p.m., so I'm gonna have to call it here. Um, yes, 23rd at 5 a.m. Awesome. It's already scheduled. If you want to add it to your playlist, yes, please. If you just want to send me the link, I can, or if it's public on your channel, I'll go find it. But if it's not, just send me the link, and then I'll add it to my playlist, mostly so I don't forget about it. 5 a.m. doesn't exist in my life. You know what? It doesn't really exist in mine either. um, but yeah, no, 5 a.m. does not exist for me. But it will this day. It will this one day. But yeah, 5 a.m. Eastern time, so it'll be 11 for you. Awesome, awesome. Have a great day. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you guys all so much for joining me. Make sure you back up your work, all of that fun stuff. And then, yeah, I would normally be asleep, but you know what? It's the weekend. Why not stay awake until 5? Bug. Oh, there's a gnat flying around. I can't figure out where it is. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me for this stream. It's been a very, very chill stream, just because it's one of those days. We just need a chill stream. And I'm gonna keep getting stuff done and prepping for October and all of that fun stuff. So I'll see you guys all later in my Wednesday video where I will be talking about my October goals. So yeah, see you guys all then. Bye. Oh no. Okay, now I'm gonna end the broadcast because I accidentally logged out of StreamYard and it didn't let me end the thing. So, yes, thank you guys so much for coming. We love the oh no. I will see you guys all later. This time the broadcast should end. Goodbye.